Hi, this is Josh with Backyard Bounty, Arizona. I'm doing another update. It's getting towards the end of summer. Today is August 15th. We're actually in our last heat wave, I hope. Had an excessive heat warning since 2 days ago, and it's going to go all through the weekend, so I haven't been doing that much work today. But you can see that there are some plants out here that are actually pretty happy. These are our sweet potatoes. I only planted about 12 slips, and they are taking over absolutely everything. This was back in late April. They're just huge. Now, there are some flowers on there, and one source online told me, one of those grandma says kind of things, says, you wait 4 weeks after you see flowers, and that's when you cut down everything and dig them up. So that's what I'm doing, starting today. And then over here are the passion fruit vines I planted. They've doubled in size. They've actually established really well. I was worried about this little one right here because it got sun scorched right away, but it actually seems to be doing okay now, and these ones seem to be doing just fine too. They're a purple passion fruit, so they'll have these really pretty purple and white flowers, and the skin will be purple as well. And these are a new addition. They are fig trees. I believe they are brown turkey fig trees. Fig trees actually do really well in the heat. I mean, when you think about it, they come from the Middle East, and it's not exactly cool over there. And then these other big things, they look like weeds, but what they are is actually sunflowers. I had originally planted sunflowers all along these rows here, but these are the only ones decided to pop up. So that's why I decided to plant fig trees here instead. And the grapes, we got tons and tons of grapes, like probably, I'd have to guess over 100 pounds, probably more than that. Turned a lot of it into juice, raisins, jelly. And then for the blackberries, what I'm doing is, you can see how they're turning over like that. It's because these are the canes that are going to fruit, and what they do is, that's a natural thing, they actually go to the ground and try to root that way. That's how they propagate. But I've been clearing out their bases, and it looks much better now. All the dead wood, because once a cane on a blackberry produces fruit, it'll never produce fruit again. It just kind of dies off. And so what I've been doing is I've been clearing out all the dead wood, which looks like that. It's a whole massive bramble. All the good stuff is on top, all the dead stuff is below. So it's a bit of a challenge. About halfway done. About 5 or 6 more to go out of 12. Then all the grapes, I gotta really clean this up come the wintertime when they lose all their leaves. I mean, they're doing great. They're just out of control, and I let them get that way. And then, sorry for the shaking. Over here I also planted for a fall harvest. Planted some beets and carrots. So, probably come Thanksgiving we'll have lots of those. Pepper plants are very happy, especially this Serrano chilies. I only have one of them, but you can see all the flowers on them. Once the heat starts dying down, they'll be nice and big. And these are some bell peppers. These are the Santa Fe Grandes. Right here, bells. And then the habaneros, oh my gosh, they are so happy. I've gotten so many habaneros in one cycle, and now there are dozens of flowers on there, so maybe in a month I'll have another full round of habaneros to work with. These all here, these are all beans, so are those. Now I can't remember which was kidney beans and which were black-eyed peas, but if I had to guess, these ones are the black-eyed peas and those ones are the kidney beans. So those will also be ready in the fall. Tomatoes, they're still alive, the ones I left. They're in like survival mode right now, so they're not exactly making flowers, which is fine, it's just so hot out right now. And here I've cleared a path, and I'm going to be putting blueberries. I've grown, or I have a big half whiskey barrels, 6 of them, no 5 of them, and I'm going to plant them all right here, so where there's shade during the summer months. And then these pepper plants are from a coworker that gave me some seeds. She didn't have any luck, so I said, well, I'll take a crack at it. These are the 3 that popped up, and they're doing just fine. This one here has some flowers on it. So, and then the pomegranate tree, they're almost ripe. Almost ready to be picked. They ripen out here between August and September. So, anytime within the next month, we'll be having lots of pomegranates. They're big. They're like the size of my fist. That lavender bush, that one's like quadruple in size. This one, I have no idea what happened. It just all of a sudden shriveled and died. It might have just been the heat. Anyway, and these are the peach trees. They're doing phenomenally well. I gotta trim them up a bit. But that's it.